Hello and welcome to the 10 honorable mentions, my choice. I'm going to actually do two videos for honorable mentions. One that is my choice and one that is the community choice. So I'm going to make a form below that you can click on and vote for songs that are on this list and that are on the other list that you can vote for. And make sure they're different artists because, you know the rules, there's only one song per artist, blah blah blah. There are some exceptions that might be in this list, but this is my list. My community choice, I'm going to do a little bit differently. But anyway, before I get started, I'm going to tell you a little bit about some things that I've been seeing in the comments. First of all, there are actually four songs that people seem to be talking about in the comments, and three of them are from artists that have already placed in the top 25. The first is Faster Than You Know by Black Griffin and Basic. Crusader just had more votes. Faster Than You Know was actually the only other song that got over 100 votes. Generosity by Acustamando Brony. At first I thought that one was going to make it, but actually Kindness got just a few more votes to pass it up, so Kindness won that one. Then Daddy Discord by DB Pony. Personally, I like Daddy Discord better than Wonderbolt, but Wonderbolt just had so many more votes than that. It won by about 20 something. Then the other song that people are talking about is Don't Mind the Night. That is not Pony. I know the video is Pony, but the song is not Pony. It's still a Minecraft parody. It's just a cover. And even then, it's a cover of a parody that is already a parody. However, if you do want to vote for it in the top 25 videos, because it's more of a video than it is a song. So you can go to Jay Holler's video and vote for Don't Mind the Night there. And another thing I wanted to mention is that people were complaining about there not being any Tombstone or Simgratina. What's really weird about this is that they had so many songs that nobody voted for just one. Yeah, they had a lot of votes, but they were all for different songs. I know Simgratina had at least 10 songs that were over 20 votes, but nothing that hit the top 25. And of course, Tombstone had the remix album come out in April, but people were voting for all kinds of songs from that, but not just one. And I know people might get mad at me because Tomb and Sim are not in my list, but they might be in the community list if you go vote for their songs and that. Like I said, this video is meant for my honorable mentions, not the community's choice, but my choice. Again, vote for the community's choice in the link below. To get us started is sort of a nostalgia bomb with the vocal chopped song by Udarato 2. The song title is in some other language, I think it's Japanese, but it has that vocal chop sound to it that is similar to Pinkie Pie Swear, and it just made me very nostalgic when I first listened to it. Next up is The Way She Flies by Phileo. This guy came out of nowhere. It's still, I think, the only song on his channel. He has one with the intro and one without the intro. It's a rock song about Rainbow Dash, and kind of similar to how DB Pony sort of came out of nowhere. Even though I was friends with him and I knew him, but Phileo I had no idea about, and this was just a really great surprise. 2, 3.
Fashion brand specs, I wanna take flight. And she's ready and she's steady and she's feeling just right. She got the passion, the drive, the tenacity to win. In 10 seconds, let's take your head for a spin. Sky is blue and the sun to a tangerine beach. Like a sun slowly setting over Huntington Beach. She got a fire in her head, fire in her eyes. Supersonic truck, there's a fire in the skies. Brighten up to a warm, I'm gonna glow. Let it be warm up from your head to your toe. And let that sun shine down on you. Every bone is screaming out. Sun colors the sky. Watch it dash on bright. The heavens are covered with soaring wonders. I love the way she
Next up is Tubby Wubby Pony Waifu by FimFlamFilosophy, and also on this slot I'm going to add in Electrokaplosion's cover with Feather. Personally, I like the Mentally Advanced and Rainbow Dash Presents a bit more than Friendship is Witchcraft, but Friendship is Witchcraft has always had more catchy songs. So when this came out, this was actually really catchy, and Electrokaplosion's cover just makes it even more awesome.
So I'll begin, and you just follow my lead.
Okay.
Ready? I think that you're rather unique. Perhaps you're something new. And if you like to oblige, I like to get to know you.
You seem fundamentally fun. I feel like being your friend. Let's see the big city sights and find how well we blend.
I hope you won't mind if I say I'm smitten by your smile. I hope you like all my jokes and that
you'll stay for a while.
I get that your humor is grand, at least I understand. It seems your passion rose up, it's better than I planned.
It's the start of something too great, it's really much too profound. I'm glad we ventured a chance, it's frankly hard to expound.
Do you think we both have a chance? Can we even get by? I know the odds are against.
We'll make it if we try. You first left this family down, might ask to look into such trust and vigor for.
On this slot I have Hoofdachest by donglekumquat. This guy also sort of came out of nowhere. He'd actually been doing stuff for a while, but I didn't hear about him until people voted for him on the May Top 10. And I'm really glad he made it on the list. This is a really excellent song, and I love the lyrics. I'm really glad donglekumquat has gotten more exposure since then.
When I was young, we had concrete jungles under the sun, zombie ADD and deranged. And come to think of it, nothing's changed. How could I be so simple and ignorant, a little kid? I told him that I'd rather die, but one look at the TV and I was instantly mesmerized.
Next is 40 Winks by So Great and Powerful and Griffinilla. This collaboration is about a character by Ponywise named 40 Winks, which is a pony that has insomnia. At least I think that's the gist of it. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this song, and I know I definitely can. When sgap started to sing in his songs, it took me a while to kind of get used to it, but now I've started to love it, and I look forward to every song that he sings in.
All the townsfolk, they are fast asleep, chasing memories or just counting sheep. I don't need it, I don't think so. I'm not crazy, I don't think so. Though she'll never get to dream, who needs all that forgetting? There's a tapestry of stars. Look how thankless they are.
Next is the Fluttershy stage theme by Rainbow Crash 88. Bet a lot of you forgot about this one. I'm surprised by how many votes it had. It had only 3 votes. Though I guess it's for good reason, because the project was C&D'd, so people just sort of forgot about anything associated with it. But it's still an excellent instrumental song that uses melodies from the show, so I just had to include it. Next is Perfect by General Mumble. If you do not know, General Mumble is my favorite musician from the fandom, and this was part of his Halloween EP that he did for 2013. He had done one in 2012, and he decided to do one for 2013 as well. This was the first of those songs, and I still think it's the best of those songs that he released. It just has this, it makes This Day Aria like even creepier with the way he alters the voice, and it's just excellent.
This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was young. This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day of which I dreamed since I was young.
Next is What You Hope to Find by Tarby. I feel like Tarby is probably the most underrated musician in the fandom. Yeah, his songs are kind of long and they're kind of hard to get into, but when they kick in, they kick in. When I listened to this, I thought back to when I listened to Born Cross-Eyed by Tarby, and that's still my favorite song by him. But his songs may be hard to get into, and his stuff isn't quite as accessible as other people. But they're still really excellent songs, and just that the sort of prog rock sound to them is great.
Can you tell me why you did it? Sold your soul and sold your mind. Is revenge for the humiliation worth it in the end? Was it what you hoped to find? What you become again. Challenger without a doubt, knowing that you will have won again. We'll have won again. Things will never be the same. Time to have a little fun again. A little fun again. To cast your spell and weave your fame. Revel
Next is Hard Knocks, another collaboration by Griffinilla, this time with Alex Cole and Cat's Millionare. This song was probably the one that I listened to the most. Not my favorite, but probably the one I listened to the most throughout the year. It's just so darn catchy. The song is about an old beaten up My Little Pony toy, but the song is so catchy and the lyrics are just full of despair, but it's so catchy. I have like conflicted feelings about that. It's just a really excellent song. I've probably listened to this 100 times before I even recorded this.
I work the hardest when the sun is setting. I play the numbers, but I keep forgetting. My broken heart, my beaten chest, my blackened scars, my bated breath, my callous lungs, my empathy, my tired eyes, my hopes and dreams. I don't wanna work myself to death. I don't wanna break your concentration. Can I ever learn to love myself? Will I ever cure my loneliness? I don't wanna heed my own advice. I wanna feed my desperation. Even when the dirges start to play, maybe I'll enjoy the silence. A marble counter and a plastic ghetto, a candy corset and a pink stiletto. My tangled mane, my tattered seams, my tiny thoughts, my reveries, my weathered veins, my hollow frame, my horoscope, my twisted fate. I don't wanna work myself to death. I don't wanna break your concentration. Can I ever learn to love myself? Will I ever cure my loneliness? I don't wanna heed my own advice. I wanna feed my desperation. Even when the dirges start to play, maybe I'll enjoy the
And my last slot on this list, of no particular order, but except for this one, because this one's my favorite, actually consists of 2 songs. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheating, but they're by the same artist, kind of, so... One is actually a collaboration between So Great and Powerful and Crone Pony, and the other one is just So Great and Powerful by himself. The collaboration with Crone Pony, I hope that's how you say that, is Seawinkle, and I just love the way this song sounds. It really makes you feel like you're underwater. And when the lyrics kick in and when Sogap starts to sing, it's just so soothing. It's my understanding that Seawinkle was going to be similar to the 3 songs that Sogap did earlier in the year, that being Night Gliders, Galaxy, and Starhopper, which individually seem like they end abruptly, but together they make this 8-minute epic that is excellent. If you haven't listened to them together, go to SoGreatAndPowerful.com and listen to it there. Just listen to the one called Space Pony. It's great. Probably my favorite out of those 3, though, is Galaxy. Sogap is just so good at making these soundscapes and making these just, like, really, like, I want to say ethereal. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, I just know that he's one of my favorite musicians. Not just of the fandom, but in general. And I really look forward to whatever he's going to make in the near future.
Take a sip. Where would we go? Anywhere you want to go. Anywhere now. We can sail around the world. Darling, I can't say I know. Anywhere the wind does blow. Anywhere now. You and I won't be alone. Come take a sip. Where would we go? Anywhere you want to go. Anywhere now. We can sail around the world. Darling, I can't say I know. Anywhere the wind does blow. Anywhere now. You and I won't be alone. Mama, hold on to me. Galaxy, line by line, becoming new without a place.
We don't know who we are. We don't know where we are. Each of us woke up one moment, and here we were in the darkness. We're nameless things with no memory, no knowledge of what went before, no understanding of what is now, no knowledge of what will be.
She blinks her eyes to make the stars dance in the sky.
Où l'avenir est plus présent que le présent, où les lointaines galaxies sont à ma porte. On s'en parle.
Being together is enough, Big Dipper. Come out and play until midnight. When she awoke and looked in the mirror, sure enough, Little Dipper